Hey guys, Riles here, and today I'll be reviewing Denzel's brand new album, King of the Mischievous South, Volume 2. Denzel Curry has been one of my favorite rappers for a very long time now. He, as well as a few other rappers, actually got me into the genre back in middle school. And growing up listening to everything he has put out, has been such a great ride. Even though he constantly changes things up lyrically, production-wise, etc., he still remains very consistent on a very high level. And with this album, it's no different. This album sees Denzel rapping over that traditional southern hip-hop sound, and the lyrics throughout this entire album just sounds like Denzel and the people he's collaborating with are having a time of their lives in the studio. And everything production-wise is absolutely amazing and is the best aspect about this album, in my opinion. It captures that southern hip-hop sound to a T while sounding very diverse at the same time. It doesn't feel like I'm listening to the same beat over and over again. And this album had a lot of highlights for me. One of them being the second single, Black Freestyle, with that Mexican OT. The production is pretty great on here. Denzel's laid-back flow was pretty great too. But that Mexican OT absolutely stole the show with his feature. The way he just changes his flow multiple times while sounding so smooth was very impressive and well done. The best feature on the entire album for me. Wishlist with Armani White was an absolute banger as well. It's a very raunchy song and I absolutely love the production on this too. The best produced song on this album in my opinion. Denzel has an amazing performance on here and Armani White was no slouch either. I thought that he had the third best feature on this entire album behind that Mexican OTs, and Kenny Mason's on the song Sked. And with the song Sked, at least the version that's on this album with Project Pat, I felt like he didn't really add much to it. He didn't have a bad verse by any means, but I just thought that his verse was not really that necessary in my opinion. This highlight might be a bit controversial, but it's Hit the Floor with Ski Mask. A lot of people have this song as one of the weaker points of the album or the weakest point of the entire album. But the distorted beat to me absolutely kicks ass, and one of Denzel's hardest verses on the entire album are on this song too. And Ski Mask, while he doesn't do anything like out of his element or anything too crazy, he had a pretty good feature as well. And the last one I want to mention is, of course, the last single leading up to the album, Hoodlums with Play That Boy Zay and A$AP Rocky. The production on this one goes stupid hard. Denzel's best performance is on this song in my opinion, and it was nice hearing A$AP Rocky rap a little faster than usual. My only main gripe with this song is that Zay's contributions were on the weaker side in my opinion. I thought that his hook, or his contribution to the hook, was fine, I guess, but his verse was probably the weakest verse on the entire album. And speaking of the hook, it could have been a little bit better in my opinion, but the verses from Zell and Rocky go absolutely crazy and the production is fantastic. But overall, this album was a very fun listen. The listening experience that I got from this album is honestly pretty similar to the experience I got listening to Chief Keef's brand new album that he released a couple months ago. They're just both incredibly fun albums to listen to while you're in the car or if you want to have a great workout session in. But comparing these two albums, for me personally, I think I prefer Denzel's album a little bit more. I just thought it was more consistent, to be honest. And even though this feels more like a mixtape rather than an album, and some of the features didn't really hit for me all that much, this was still an incredible addition to Denzel's already stacked catalog, and I can't wait to see what he does next. I'm feeling a straight 8 on this one. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All socials are linked down in the description below. Feel free to check them out. Feel free to hit them with a follow, and I will see you guys later with a brand new review. Take care.